Hello, sunshines. Here is a complete look at my frosted heights. This is before the rebuild. As you can see, I tore it all down, and this is going to be an aerial view of after I rebuilt my frosted heights. I put the Anna's castle over here by the little lake when you first walk into the right. I added a pathway to make it look even and aesthetically pleasing. And then the bridge as you walk up, I put the frosted fortress. So that way as you're walking up the steps from the Forest of Valor, that is the first thing that you see. And then beside the frosted fortress, I added this really pretty sitting area. Um, Almost like a getaway area for, Anna, Elsa, Kristoff, because I'm turning into a Christmas cottage. The Frosted It's going to be a Christmas cottage for them. This is the Frosted Heights at night, and it's just so beautiful with all the whimsical themes that I was going for. This part of the video is going to show you a complete walkthrough so you can really see the details that I put into this, so that way if you would like to use it for inspiration. I did a very whimsical theme because it's supposed to be, wintry, and I felt like those Merlin inspired columns went perfect in this area with the blues to go with the snow and the purples. I also added a little hot tub spa area for Kristoff and Anna. And then on each side of their castle, I added this little sitting area to look over the Forest of Valor, since, Kristoff really likes the forest area. So I feel like it really went. I added some greenery around the lake with some purple to help tie in some more color other than just the blue, to make it a little more, magical, pretty, that whole frozen theme with the blues and the purples. Over here I added Merlin's house because I felt like it goes really perfect in the Frosted Heights. And then over here beside, the cave where you found Olaf, I added a seating area for Merlin with this little fire pit, and it just turned out really cute. And then again, the frosted willows are perfect at going with the whimsical columns and lights. It makes it very magical. And then over here to the right, you're going to see where I put Kristoff's stall and the Goofy stall. It's to the left when you first walk up. I also put Kristoff's sleigh right there, so it kind of goes together. Then you're going to walk over to the other side for part 2. And this is the second half of the Frosted Heights over the bridge. And this biome can be very difficult to decorate. So I put the Frosted Fortress across from the bridge. That way, as you're walking up the Forest of Valor, you see that giant house, because this house skin, I think, is the largest that we've had besides Cinderella Castle. And I'm turning it into like a Christmas cottage for Anna and Elsa. It's got like a Christmas cottage in the front room, and then the 2 rooms are going to be Anna and Elsa's rooms. Like a getaway for them to spend time together for Christmas. That's my idea. And then this is their little seating area. Very whimsical themed. And then I also, since it's Christmassy, put a spot for Jack's house in this biome, because I had an empty space and I thought it would go really well there, along with his mountain, the swirly mountain that you could get from the Star Path. So if you had that, it goes great in that area. And so the columns, I feel like, just make that look super precious. And see, again, there you can see the spot for Jack's house, and I put his little gate and his fence there. Then as you walk over to in front of the castle, again, like when the sun's setting, it's just beautiful with those blues and purples. And this last part of the video is showing you what my Frosted Heights design looks like at night. I added, those fountain tiles up against the frozen fountains, because those fountains aren't active, and those were a premium shop item, I believe. But they're frozen, so they don't move, so those tiles go great there. And then to add a little bit of lighting under that fountain with the bushes, I put those mason jar lamps, because those can be hidden and you don't see them. And then this area is also gorgeous at night, where you see a little bit of the flowers, a little bit of pink, along with the whimsical fire pit. This area is supposed to be very magical, and I may add some Christmas trees to it. Not sure yet. But when you're coming from all areas of my Frosted Heights now, it is very magical, and I really hope that you enjoyed this video. If you'd like to see any more of my biomes, I have now completed my whole valley just in time for multiplayer update. So if you would like to see any more, just comment down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you.